Hello and welcome. This is our third test route video starting from the Darlington Test Centre. I hope you found the previous routes useful, and thank you for all your support with the likes and subscriptions. As mentioned in our earlier videos, this is a 10-mile road, so on busy weekdays the pavement can get quite crowded. Please keep an eye out for pedestrians. When exiting the test centre, we'll be turning right. Please be patient and wait for a safe gap in traffic before pulling out. Keep in mind that there are traffic signals immediately after you turn right, so please watch out for the lights. We have 2 consecutive roundabouts coming up. Your lane selection at the first roundabout is determined by your exit at the second. On this route, we'll be turning right at the second roundabout towards the A66 South and Scotch Corner, so as you approach the first roundabout, make sure you position the car in the right-hand lane. From this first roundabout, we will take the second exit. When exiting the first roundabout, stay in the right-hand lane so you can smoothly position yourself for the second roundabout. As the lane splits into 2, move into the right-hand lane to position yourself correctly for the A66 South towards Scotch Corner. As you approach the second roundabout, keep your right indicator on while positioned in the right-hand lane. Once you pass the exit before yours, switch to your left indicator to let other drivers know you are taking the third exit. We are now entering a single carriageway, which is a 60-mile road. Please accelerate and aim to keep your speed between 55 and 60 miles per hour when it is safe to do so. At this point, the examiner may ask you to operate the front or rear side windows. Just remember to maintain your observations and control of the vehicle while doing so. We are approaching the stadium roundabout now. From here, we will be taking the third exit towards Neasham Road or the town centre. We're on a 40 miles per hour road for now, but I'll remind you to prepare for the speed limit dropping to 30 miles per hour just before the bridge. From this roundabout, take the second exit straight ahead towards the town centre. At this roundabout, take the first exit to the left. Signal left as you approach and stay in the left lane. keep to the right of the bus lane to stay clear of it. Watch for the end of the bus lane, check your left mirror for any taxis, buses or cyclists, and move into the left lane when safe. As this is a busy area with traffic lights and pedestrian crossings, make sure to keep a safe distance and avoid blocking the pedestrian way. At these traffic lights, we will be turning right onto the A167 North. Please drive up to the yellow lines and check your right mirror. Then make sure you position yourself in the left lane. There is a bus lane on your left, so please stay out of it until you need to turn left at the upcoming roundabout. When the bus lane ends, you can keep left and prepare to take the first exit towards the A68 as we approach the roundabout. At this roundabout, we will be taking the third exit towards the A68 for Bishop Auckland. At the upcoming roundabout, we will be turning right. So let's start checking your mirrors, signaling right, and moving into the right-hand lane when it is safe to do so. At this roundabout, we'll be turning right. When exiting this roundabout, please remember there is a bus lane on your left. Stay out of it until the bus lane ends. At the upcoming traffic lights, we will be turning right onto Greenbank Road, which is why we are staying in the middle lane. Wait here until the oncoming traffic clears, then turn right when it is safe to do so. We will be turning right here onto Gladstone Street, so please note that this is a tight turn, and ensure you do not cross into the opposing lane. We are entering a 20-mile road, and as this is a narrow road, please keep an eye out for parked vehicles and adjust your speed and position accordingly. You can see a vehicle emerging from the right, where there's a designated car park. The examiner may ask you to carry out a maneuver, such as a bay park in that area, so keep that in mind. At this point, we will be turning left onto North Road. At these traffic lights, we will be turning right onto John Street to head back to the test centre. From here, the examiner may ask you to pull over on the left. This is a tight road, so keep an eye out for oncoming traffic and be prepared to give way. At this point, we will be turning left onto Horton Road. At the upcoming roundabout, we will be taking the third exit towards the B6279, so please stay in the right-hand lane. We are now entering a 40-mile road. Please maintain your speed when it is safe to do so. At the upcoming junction, we will be turning right onto McMullen Road. We are now on a 30-mile road, so please stay within the speed limit. At the upcoming KFC roundabout, we will be taking the second exit onto the B6280 Yarm Road to head back to the test centre, so please stay in the left-hand lane. We'll be turning right into the test centre up ahead. Use the central turning lane to wait for a clear gap. The test continues as you return to the test centre. Please keep in mind that this is a 10 miles per hour zone, so take your time and don't rush. You should also be prepared to carry out a manoeuvre such as a forward or reverse bay park in the test centre car park. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with my latest driving tips and upcoming routes.